Guys, could I stay with you for about an hour? Acrimonious is sort of looking for me. He's roaming down the halls, and I think he's in a bad mood. So, can I stay here with you and hide for a little while? Maybe we could watch something together, just until it passes by.
Yeah, sure. There's an episode of Doctor Who, the fourth one, the fourth special.
Oh,
The Christmas special.
we finally have a Christmas special. I hope people online love it and no one's talking garbage about this special.
You can't say that.
I doubt that.
You're just inviting people to come in here.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, guys, cancel us. It'll be fun.
We're Canadian. What did we think of this highly controversial episode? Let's find out.
All right. That's a short intro.
Oh, cute.
My cat agrees.
Yell.
Once upon a time, late on Christmas Eve,
Ooh,
a stranger came to the church in Ruby Road.
such a queer
It's
voice.
trash.
She carried in her
Really
arms
bad
the most
episode.
precious
It's talking
gift of
about
all,
Christmas. I'm mad.
a newborn child.
Look at her.
Just before
Baby.
midnight. She left her daughter on the steps of the church.
On
The child was
Christmas?
taken in, and they named her Ruby after the place where she was found.
I love the lighting.
No one ever knew her name until that night. A time traveler came to call, a traveler known as the Doctor.
He's crying.
Okay.
Good episode, guys. Wow.
The church on Ruby Road.
No, that's fine. I mean, it's what I am. I was found. I was foundled.
I love that.
Yeah, foundled.
I'm getting a noise. It sounds like voices.
A giggle?
You don't mind me using the word foundling, do you? It's just...
I must say the camera work in this episode is really nice.
Okay, so
Yeah, it looks really nice.
The reason why we make this show is to see if we can help you. In the old days, foundlings were left without a trace. Really
Foundlings?
can work magic DNA.
They were found.
sample,
Orphans?
and
Yeah.
we use it.
Okay.
Or someone in your family. But Ruby,
Always
we
the
can't work
coffee
miracles. And if we do make contact, they might not want to.
That guy.
And we have to respect that.
These gnomes? Christmas.
If we
Christmas
Christmas
elves?
elves?
Christmas gnomes?
I'm fine. It missed. I'm okay.
That was lucky.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good look.
Guys, can you find the main character? What?
It's like our job? No,
What is happening?
I don't.
I'm confused.
There were gremlins taking all the electricals out of her life.
I'd love to be whatever
Marie?
that. Whatever he's feeling, I'd love to feel it.
He's working hard.
Is that the doctor?
That's
The
the
middle?
doctor. Look at him.
Cool.
I'd love to dance
Okay.
like that. Christmas Goblin.
So random. Oh,
Whoa. That was fast?
Careful!
That's a sweet boy.
You were just over there.
Health and safety. Gin and tonic division. Can I ask, does that happen to you a lot? Knocking things over?
Oh, all the time, but I'm just clumsy.
No,
Oh, they follow her.
it's worse than that. Merry Christmas.
I'm just clumsy. No, it's worse than that. A random stranger came up to you and said that.
Story of my life. Isn't that what Donna did?
The past 3 weeks, bad luck has just been following me around. I am telling you, there's a whirlwind of bad luck, and who's in the center of it? Me.
There's nobody driving that car.
Really?
I don't think I saw car driver. I'm a little worried. I already know what character I'd like to play.
Yes?
Goblin.
Ah.
Christmas Goblin.
Useful.
That's a different Sonic screwdriver.
Oh my god, sir, are you alright? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I was at a report. I'm gonna have to report this.
If you don't mind, I just got snowman and I would like to go home.
Snowman.
Okay.
Not snow person.
Doctor, what would that be?
Just the doctor.
It's bad. That's bad.
She's gonna say yes.
Who is?
Your girlfriend, when you ask her to marry you on Christmas Day.
How do you know that?
My sonic screwdriver just went ping,
That's a screwdriver.
which is sonic. And that precise ping
Right?
was detecting a
With a
2-carat
mouse.
diamond in your pocket, which says engagement ring, and I'm guessing that she's a she, because 91% of men
That's
believe she's a diamond.
weird.
Plus Christmas Day.
But how do
I
you
don't
know
like
she'll
the
say
shape.
yes?
Does the doctor usually do this?
That's why she loves you.
Bye.
Oh,
Like what? Do what?
just telling the future of someone.
Well, he just did it with logic-ish. It's like what fortune tellers do.
It's actually the Mentalist 2.0.
She says yes.
You just gave that man false hope. What if she says no? He said yes.
She said yes.
Like,
I'm so happy.
what if he does it and she goes, I hate that you overthink things and that you plan ahead.
But a stranger told me you would marry me.
A homeless man in a police box told me that you would say yes. And it's like, who? The doctor.
Merry Christmas.
This is making London look really nice. And I
Yeah, again,
It's a
the
lot.
lighting.
What you'd call decrepit. I do my calisthenics. I keep myself fit and able. Thank you very much. Oh, Merry Christmas, Rubes. Have you seen what he's done? Putting that there?
Well, what makes you think it was me?
Because you've never liked me. I've seen you looking. Isn't it your birthday, love?
Oh, it is, yeah. Or is it Christmas Eve, baby? So, what is that thing?
Police box. I haven't seen one on the streets of London for 50 years. Now.
Well, season of goodwill and all that. Hey, try not to kill each other.
Your eggs were at the bottom? Miss Ma'am, please.
But is it because she was born on Christmas? There's little Lutons that follow her around?
Lutons?
Yeah, that's...
Goblins.
Elves.
No, there's a thing called Lutons.
Weird space rats.
Luton free?
No.
We're having a baby.
No way, you kidding?
Little girl.
Seriously?
Isn't it brilliant? All of a rush. I couldn't say no.
What? Hold on. You mean now?
Today, Christmas Eve.
That's a coincidence.
That's what I said.
We're having a baby.
That's Christmas ruined. Ruby, baby, make me a cup of tea.
Okay, hold on. 2 ticks.
What is going on?
She's coming round with the baby right now.
I love
It's
grandmas.
been years since we fostered one this young.
Hey, funny though. A baby on Christmas Eve. Just like me. I got lucky with my name. I bet this one's all Christmassy like Noel or Eve.
You're Holly.
Or Carol. She's called Lulu Bell.
What a terrible name.
Oh, an absolutely terrible name. Isn't it awful?
And where is my cup of tea?
Merry Christmas, Cherry. We should really get you a ground floor flat.
Not moving.
I like Cherry. Sherry?
That's what's up.
What's her name?
Well, you remember
Cherry.
me.
Like the fruit?
It's a
Yeah.
terrible name. Hold on. I like to take a snap.
Can you still get filmed for those?
You wait long enough, they're fashionable again. Smile! There you go.
Oh,
Welcome to the family. Lulu.
babies.
Lulu's so
What?
nice.
Okay, it won't be long.
I love.
And I can
like,
get some more eggs.
You hold a baby and they're all scrungly
And I'll
and like
talk
they
Bella
look
Rose
like
and have a
old
proper
people.
I can do it.
But they smell nicer.
Something for Lulu.
Yeah, and they're
Christmas
so
and birthday.
cute.
Something.
And then they get really fat.
I'm leaving
You're
you in
like, oh my
charge.
god.
Rule number 1. I'm off, Mum. I'll just be an hour.
Where is my blasted tea?
Hello?
Is that Ruby? It's Davina.
Davina McCall? Oh my god. It's nice to hear from you.
It's not good news, I'm afraid.
I know
it's your birthday, but there is no trace of your mum or dad.
I'm sorry.
It happens sometimes.
No, that's fine.
Isn't that unusual, though?
There's not a single trace.
I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry, I get it. I'm sorry.
Look, there is something else I'd like to ask you. Ruby, have you been having any bad luck recently?
Oh.
Bad luck. Ever since that day, it's never stopped. I've been hit, I've been thrown, I've been bumped. I've even been trampled by a moose. I can't
Free moose.
thinking it all
They have moose in
comes
England?
back to when I met you.
The funny thing is, I have been having bad luck recently, but I just keep dropping things.
I knew it. I'm begging you. Tell me how I can make it stop. I'm terrified. Sooner or later, there's going to be an accident. I can't
Oh my god, she's gonna
avoid.
die.
And next time, it might be...
That's a hell of a Christmas ornament.
That's
She's dead? Is she dead?
What is that really cheesy horror film where everyone dies stupid deaths? There's like 8 of them.
Fatal Destination?
Yeah,
Comment ça?
Final Destination.
Final Destination.
Yes. God. That's a Final Destination death.
Happy birthday!
I like that.
Oh.
I need to see them goblins. Oh!
Oh,
Ew!
that's horrible. Oh, where is the doctor?
Dancing?
Get him. That is not your baby.
What the hell? What are you? Did you just hiss at me? Was that a hiss? Because let me tell you, I'm not... Oh my god!
Where are they going?
They just stole up.
They're going in the clouds?
What the hell are you doing?
Oh. Look at that jump! Oh.
What's your name?
Ruby Sunday.
I'm the doctor.
Creatures.
Goblins?
Goblins.
They're goblins.
Okay.
I invented these.
Gloves.
Intelligent gloves. One each. Should work. Put it on. The glove takes all my weight. All the weight is in the glove.
So it's like an immovable rod.
Yeah, all the mass and density and gravity exists in the glove.
Gravity!
They need to fix it.
Oh, oh no.
Goblins. Do you know why they call them goblins? Because they like to gobble you up. And this lot want to gobble up the baby.
No!
This is where they feast.
Oh.
The
That's
goblin
scary.
ship!
Whoa.
Wow.
This is very fantasy based. This
Yeah.
is not so much
Science fiction?
science
Yeah.
fiction.
It's another one of those magical doctors, I think.
It's a Christmas special.
Who was the other magical doctor?
Matt Smith.
Oh, there's a lot.
Pick him. Oh. Oh my.
Violent goblins, maybe.
They're
I can't believe
literally
this.
like
I can't believe a single thing that's happening.
tiny little boys.
Visually, it looks really, really good, though. The quality of the picture, the lighting, the cinematography.
But it's Lulubelle's birthday. That's such a brilliant name. And it's your birthday on the same day?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything. It is just a coincidence.
Learn the language. Coincidence is what makes the baby tasty. That's how these goblins work. Chance and coincidence and luck.
I started having accidents weeks ago.
That was paving the way. These goblins are time riders. They can surf the waves of time. It's a brand new science for me and I love it. The language of luck. Two things bumping together unexpectedly. Like you and me.
Why did they pick on Davina McCall?
Oh, that was just fun.
Wait, how did you do that?
I spent a long, hot summer with Harry Houdini.
Of course.
I mean, that makes sense. Harry Houdini must have been at least a little fruity.
Let me see.
I don't think a straight magician actually exists. Personal opinion?
What,
think
David
everyone-
Copperfield?
Anyone who practiced magic also practices a little something else, if you know what I mean.
Sonic screwdriver.
Magic wands?
Right. So, language, tapestry, coincidence.
This stuff is their version of wires and electricity. So if we trip the right switch.
Well, you can speak rude! You know, we can't exactly.
I would never want someone to run at me like that, ever. And terrifying. That was the worst. I don't like this episode solely for that.
I think the 10th Doctor might have reawakened magic when he went to the edge of the universe with the salt and the vampires.
I think that's the dinner goal.
Musical goblins. Let's go. A lady goblin.
Oh, come on, that's good. That's nice.
Are they even from space? They just live on Earth.
He's there.
In our clouds.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's not. What do we do? This isn't enough.
This feels more like a Dungeons and Dragons game by the minute.
Yep.
I've only seen one lady goblin as of late, which raises some questions for me.
Oh no. I wonder whose ship this is.
He's the Goblin King, yes, the Goblin King. Here's the king, here's the
Oh!
king, here's the king,
No.
here's the king, Goblin.
No, no.
We sing, ding-a-ling, and we love his chin when it's wobbling.
He can eat me. He makes me sweat.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Little baby.
He eats babies?
How does
Of course
everyone
he
else
does.
eat?
He's not gonna share with the others?
Yeah. She's like, we can eat 3 days, and then they're giving the whole thing to the Goblin King?
Is something wrong with me if I find the goblin singer cute?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just wondering.
Too much time alone in space. Well, we know where Acrimonious gets it from.
Curtsy! That's so cute.
I'm the Doctor, and this is my friend, Ruby Sunday. And I would just like to say, why stop singing?
Dramatic pop.
Rocket Janice!
Oh, her name's Janice.
Well,
He knows her personally. Distract them with something else.
Cause the Goblin King, oh the Goblin King, it's so good to meet you, you great.
So now it's a musical.
Having a fun day, meet my friend, she's Ruby.
It's Christmas, I guess.
Good to meet you, good to greet you, good to say how
Cheerful doesn't like it.
Is this why people didn't like this episode?
maybe, but it is a Christmas special, though.
Yep.
It's meant to be fun for the whole family. And Kirill singing.
Yep.
Or she's a goblin.
Yep. She's a goblin, I'm pretty sure. Just look at her. She's a goblin. She looks like that.
She does.
Shouldn't that baby be like whoosh up in the air? Whoosh!
No, they've got heavy gloves.
But what about the baby? The baby's just loose in the basket.
Wow.
That was easy.
Okay.
Sorry,
Wow.
I've given up on that copper and opted for a life of abstinence.
Okay.
And who is this
Sure.
young fellow when he's at all?
Never
Hi.
mind.
Why is this?
Last time
2
I
seconds
saw them,
later.
they tried to murder me, so you stay away.
Oh, you don't need me. You got your
I'm
family
so
looking after
invested in Cherry's
We three
backstory.
queens of the sky here in
And your name is Cherry.
It is
Cherry Sunday.
like a
Oh,
tasty
wow.
treat.
Yes. I'll see you later, Cherry, okay?
I feel romanced and I wasn't even there. Like I feel like whew.
Only 3% left.
So, are we safe?
He's gotta recharge his gloves.
So what do we do? Can they get us?
No, I don't think they'd invade. Their world is up there and they creep into ours on the edges.
Accidents. That is how they get us.
Do they cause all accidents?
Maybe they do.
Oh! Is there anything in the kitchen? Anything burning?
What do we do? Goblin proof it?
I think there's so many things that can go wrong in that house. All the lights on the wall.
Death trap. Check everything. The wiring and the plugs.
Look at all those babies.
Who are they?
It's all the kids that she's fostered over the years.
You've got the biggest family in the world.
What about you?
I've got no one. Make sure the oven's off, yeah?
You know, if
No.
you told me I'd be spending my
That's sad.
fighting magic.
It's not magic. It's a language. It's a different form of physics.
Yes, like magic. Don't leave the baby alone.
Here comes Santa. Who's your friend?
This is the doctor.
Hello.
Can't get a cup of tea around here, but I love an harmony.
So why do we need a doctor?
It's just a routine visit, that's all.
Hello, Lulu Bell. What's this?
Is it an eye?
It's a toy. It's the eye of a toy.
She's too young for toys.
Look, there was a problem, but it's gone now. No point worrying your mum.
They phoned from the TV show. Well, they didn't find anything.
No mom, no dad, no brothers or sisters, no cousins, just nothing.
Oh, sweetheart. I'm sorry, darling. I had some of them for days, some for weeks, some for years. Only one of them stayed. And you made my life. You absolutely made my life. But I wonder who I'd be without you.
I'm adopted.
Yeah. Yeah,
I only found out recently.
That's a coincidence.
Is he really adopted?
I'll get back to you.
Don't you just want to eat her up?
Oh, and that's a coincidence.
Because they feed on coincidence.
They're gone.
Parting gift. Oh, lucky at last. Cherry, all good?
One cup of tea, Marcella, just one.
Thank you, Cherry. Thank you.
Get this woman her tea. Jesus.
And where is Ruby?
Where is Ruby?
Now tell me, what the hell just happened?
Maybe we should sit you down and tell you a Christmas story. Huh? What'd you think, Ruby? Ruby?
The pacing of this is all over the place. It's so weird.
I kind of like it.
Good. I'm just commenting that it's not my usual cup of tea.
It's
they-
scratching
Cup of
my
tea.
ADD
Ruby?
brain.
Yeah, they made it for ADD.
Ruby, are you there?
I thrive in chaos.
Sorry, but where's she gone?
What are you on
The
about?
lights are all gone.
I'm looking
and
for your
everything.
daughter.
No. I mean your daughter, Ruby.
Who's Ruby?
Your daughter?
I told you, this is Lulu. And she's a right old pain on Christmas Eve. Last thing I need.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, there's no pictures on the fridge.
Oh my
Oh, what?
There were very little pictures.
The mum's all different too.
Well, there's no more decorations with the lights.
Do you remember Ruby?
What you talking about?
Your granddaughter is called Ruby.
We were never so blessed.
Well,
You
It's not a parting gift.
Another child.
So that's that. They left with her?
Our foster.
It took her out of time.
No, don't be so stupid. I'm a
That's
foster
so
mother.
sad.
Just do it now and then, that's all.
They've gone.
Who has?
Your children. Half those lives. You fostered 33.
How many? Not me, darling. No way, I just put my name on the list when I need a bit of money.
No, you don't.
800 quid per child.
Don't say that.
I think you got me mixed up with someone else. It's just me, stuck with my old mum. Up here in the attic. Christmas Day, Mum's asleep by 3, and I'll be all on my own. Why would I want a daughter when I'm happy as I am?
Then why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Why are you?
What if they went back and snatched up baby Ruby?
They took the baby. They went back, they took the baby, the other baby. They went back in time and took Ruby instead of Lilibel.
You're a genius, Kiki!
Thank you!
Time.
Only part-time.
I will fix this.
I'm actually a full-time problem. Get their ass! Oh, that cold lady. He doesn't deserve this. Just left her on the ground. This man's gonna freeze.
Like Harry Potter. Oh my. You can climb on walls. Oh, are they using a ladder?
Hey, hey!
His gloves are out of battery.
How do they eat though if he eats all of it? What, you can't climb a ladder?
He's gotta use his new gloves.
Oh no, he's... Yeah.
Oh shit! He's pulling the whole ship down!
Oh, that's why.
He's gonna run out of...
It's gonna take a long time.
He's gonna slingshot up there. Yeah. Slingshot?
Oh, he ultimately pulls the whole thing down.
Oh.
If that isn't an affront to the Christian church, I don't know what is.
Oh. That's a nice shot.
Merry Christmas.
What?
What just disappeared? Baby?
Magic?
Flies to the ground.
Maverick.
Mavity. Classic. Ah, he's the reason.
Well, no, he puts her back in place.
Yeah, but he's the reason, technically. She'd be dead if he wasn't there and they didn't meet.
No,
Yeah, but he's not the one who brought her there the first time.
No. But he's the one who made sure that it was all set in place.
I don't think that's how the Doctor Who timeline works.
Too late.
No, I mean, I think you're wrong.
I don't care what you think about me.
It's not about you,
Merry
it's about
Christmas.
you. What you just said.
I still don't care. My theory's right in my head. I know what I mean.
Stay wrong, then. Be like all of those woke people.
That's your opinion.
So you're gonna find out that it's 3 goblins in a trench coat?
She's still walking away?
She didn't see the boat.
She was walking away that far when he got there.
She didn't see the ship?
It's secretly Donna Noble. Yep, commit crimes, it's fine. Stop committing crimes.
Oh, there you are! Happy birthday!
What happened?
They went back. You were gone. They took you as a baby, so I went back, and then I forgot something. Yes.
Is she drinking? She's out here day drinking.
I mean, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas! Oh.
What does she know? Why does she know everything? She knows everything.
Ta-da!
Oh, you saved my life.
Merry Christmas, Davina McCall.
Busy man, sweetheart. You and your box of tricks.
I love this elderly woman. Who is she?
You look like you've lost £1 and found a sixpence. What's wrong?
Just wondering, maybe I'm the bad luck.
Hallelujah, praise the Lord. I thought this day would never come. It's
Damn.
reached at last.
And don't forget, 2 yellow pills at 5 o'clock. But you're the least of my problems.
She's so happy.
This crack, it's like a wind tunnel. What are we supposed to do on Christmas Day? Sit here and freeze? And who is he anyway, that man? What's his name? Dr. what?
What do you mean he went back?
Better go. Merry Christmas.
Who are you, anyway?
No one. Just passing by.
Well, you take care.
The TARDIS has changed color. It's more turquoise.
It's
I don't know,
the second TARDIS.
Popped up at the right moment.
Yeah, but is it a color of the trans flag or
Gone.
No.
could be?
How?
All flags have multiple colors.
That's you.
No. After this, we'll check and you'll see what I mean.
No, I believe you. I agree.
Trans flag is pink, blue,
But
white,
it's a pale blue, it's not that.
black.
When was Houdini? Houdini was like 1900s, 1920s? And then he spoke about time travelers, and then he...
Where you going now?
Mrs. Flood, did you see that there was a man and... What do you mean?
Okay, so it is his new companion.
Oh, she's the new sidekick.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were just gonna do a Christmas special drop-off.
He's known her for an hour.
So what?
Nah, just he fell in love quickly with his new companions.
Yeah, but he was leaving because he didn't want to do that to someone else.
Yeah.
Like Donna, I think.
Well, it's not exactly the same doctor anymore.
No, but I mean, all the companions that he brought bad luck to.
That all died.
Yeah.
Who is this woman? What does she know?
It's our mom.
Still old to be her mom.
Late pregnancies.
It happens.
Maybe she's a time traveler as well.
There's a spider on my monitor. Who are you?
Maybe it's in the TARDIS.
I'm the doctor.
Fabulous.
New home. New who? Spring
Spring!
2024.
Oh, wow. They're doing end title scenes.
Mrs. Flood, did you see? The box thing! It just vanished! It just disappeared.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Abdul. Stop making such a fuss.
I think that might have been the worst actor I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Never seen a TARDIS before.
Oh. Ah. Who is that?
Who is that? Who is she?
It's weird.
The toy maker? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Oh.
Has Doctor Who ever spoken to the camera before?
Very rarely. Once in the 60s, and Martha did in the TARDIS.
Oh, that's weird. Well, I don't think this episode was bad. It was pretty cool. Except the fact that it was about Christmas.
Who is that lady, and why does she know so much? Oh, okay. I just read a really interesting theory on her, and I don't know if I...
Oh, please do.
Okay, so it's stated that, like, you know how in the episode with the toy maker, like, they pop out the tooth with the master in it?
Yeah?
And then somebody with, like, pink or red nail polish comes in and picks it up?
Yeah?
So, like, a lot of people are speculating, like, what if it was her, Miss Flood, her name. So what if it was Miss Flood who was in that building, picked it up, and it has a correlation to the master and the doctor, and they don't know it yet. And she has the master now with her.
I think they would have showed us a golden tooth if that was the case. I mean, it could be.
It's
to
the
me,
speculation that the internet is saying. I'm just reading it.
it could be just an old lady who is a good actress who just, they wanted to have a nice little Christmas homage to old Doctor Who where he once looked at the camera. Maybe. Maybe it's another of the Doctor's evil people, like the Master, as you said, or maybe it's the Rani, or who knows. What did you think of this Christmas special, guys? Probably our last Doctor Who for a long while, anyways.
There's been singing in 2 consecutive episodes, and if there is a third, I will stop watching. I'm sorry.
You don't like singing episodes?
I really liked the first one. This one was okay, but
was random.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, the peace sign.
No, I
Let
knew you were
the
gonna
choppers rain on you, something like that.
No, he's quoting J. Cole.
It's just music. No, I don't know. Just you're not gonna fool me again. I don't want another song.
Listen, I only might be the goblins. I don't
'Cause
care about anything else.
I feel like the toy maker, it makes sense. He sings. The Doctor singing, I'm not sure.
It's a bit weird.
Goblin singing, I'm okay.
Also, I'm
Magical
sorry.
goblins.
How did he be like? The Doctor, he goes like, I've never dealt with goblins. I don't know what this is. I'm just learning it as it goes. And then he immediately knows the Lady Goblin's name. Janice, by the way. Interesting name.
Yeah, I'm starting to think if that's not a reference to something else.
Maybe they said her name in the goblins? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like if they leave it at that, it's not great. But if they explain why there's goblins and magic and all of this later on because of like a super cool, like, oh, it was all because he put some salt and then he let some, or the toy maker, or if there's an explanation later on, it's cool. But just bring in goblins with magic because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
But
a little weird.
I see what they're trying to do because they did it. They're like the salt line, the weird vampire things, and then the salt line. They were like, I did it because now the toy maker's here because I toyed with like magic. And,
Yeah, but that's not what they said.
no, but that's it. I feel like they missed a step.
But maybe
Which
they're
could,
gonna
like-
do it because it's the beginning of like the new Who.
I'm agreeing with you, Zach. I agree.
But like, you know, when he magically brought
Yeah.
down the ship with his magical gloves.
No, they're,
and
they're technological gloves.
no, he said they make you heavier, but like he jumped down with the ship, fell on his knees, and didn't break any of his legs. I mean, it felt like Charlie Chaplin. No, not Charlie Chaplin. Who is it? The one that takes an umbrella to fall down.
Harold Lloyd?
I don't know. Whatever. It feels a bit like this. It's a bit weird, and all the goblins disappeared with the ship somehow when it was destroyed. It felt like Peter Pan. I was watching Peter Pan.
Yeah,
from,
that's true.
From Disney. You know, maybe it's just they're gonna explain it, and it's the toy maker's army is gonna be all based on things that the Doctor doesn't understand, and that's why it's not science. It's all like ropes and goblins and luck. You know, it's all things that he's not usually working with. Maybe. I mean, I hope that's it, and it's not just hey, it's Christmas. Let's make it magical.
Come up.
Well, I said it earlier, but I liked it. But it's true that the singing was really weird, and some weird Disney stuff added randomly. So I think that would be a turn off for me if I were to see it. Yeah, in the future.
Do you think it's Disney? Do you think that's like they decided we're going to produce a show for Disney now and we're going to promote it as Disney now because it has a new home? They even said so at the end. Do you think it's part of their mandate to make it look more family friendly, more fun and hopeful?
Probably they're trying to make more money by appealing to kids, everyone. So maybe it's Disney.
I'm also wondering what's. Let me phrase this carefully. What makes the new companion that we just saw today different? Because for now she's just a white girl. We don't know her sexuality. We don't know anything else. And it feels very wrong for Disney to do this.
What do you mean?
Well, we saw all of her friends. They were either colored or transgender. Or a small group of friends. And she's the only one that's like, let me choose my word carefully here.
She's the only white girl in there?
Yeah, the only
basic white girl.
The
Basic.
word you're looking for is cis.
Yeah?
Cis white girl.
I had normal in my head, but I can't say that.
No, cis is like born a woman, identifies as a woman. So we don't know her sexuality, but she's from what we're looking at, like a cis white straight woman from assumption.
Maybe not straight. Maybe not straight.
Maybe not straight.
Maybe she
from,
likes
from assumption.
Maybe that's the thing. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. They're gonna put like maybe the
they-
new Doctor became more like queer. I don't know if he's gay in this, but you know he wears some feminine stuff more than
No, he acts more queer.
Exactly, he acts more queer, and maybe he chose this new personality to go with his new companion. That maybe she's into girls. Or
Yeah,
something.
maybe they needed a white straight girl to go with the queer black doctor. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Kiki,
What?
did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, I already.
Oh.
I already said I did.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Should I? I liked
know.
it. I had fun.
All right, here are my thoughts as a Doctor Who fan. I'll make this quick. Ruby, good actress. She reminds me a lot of a former companion called Clara. We saw her briefly in the Toymaker episode where he said she got killed by a bird, and then he cuts the strings. She acts exactly the same way as Clara, which means spontaneous, energetic. Let's go from room to room and let's create adventure. And I'll help you, Doctor. What is going on? I've seen this sort of character before. I don't understand why she's. I'm okay with her. The actress is fine. The lighting looks amazing. I think it's probably the color grading as well. They put it all a little bit more orange around the church. The creatures look great. The Doctor and Ruby look beautiful. The visually, cinematography is really gorgeous. The pacing and the story, I mean, I get that it's a Christmas special. A fun little singing number in the middle is fun. It goes by fast. This episode was like real quick, and then you can go and have supper with the family and open your presents or whatever.
The pacing, I think, is for the new generations because of like TikTok, where you need to be entertained within 30 seconds. So everything needs to change and move and be different, or it would lose people's attention because people need to have constant
I agree with
action.
I absolutely agree with you there, but I think other episodes in the past have done this a little bit better. This was like, let's start on a Christmas Eve with some snow and let's meet some interesting people. And then we're up in the sky with goblins singing and dancing. And then we're back down on Earth in an apartment. Yeah. But we're going to be excitingly going from room to room by talking fast. We're in this room. We're in this room. What's going on, Doctor? What's going on, Doctor? And then the goblins disappear.
Doctor Who and Coke?
I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is for a new generation. It felt a little like, let's have some fun, but there's not much story here and not much to go on. It was more like a fun introduction to both characters. I enjoyed it. I really thought the musical scene was fantastic. I enjoyed it. It reminds me a little bit of The Hobbit, where there's a Goblin King who's a fat goblin who wants to eat stuff, and he's at the end of the hall, and the goblins are all around him. I don't know what to say about this. Am I disappointed? Nah. I don't get the controversy, but this time around, I can understand why people would be less enthused because of the story than because of their political views in the past.
Well, hopefully they can save it in future episodes and be like, there were goblins because of, and maybe that's the first episode of the new series is going to be investigating why are there goblins on Earth.
I would hope so. Like, is there magic now?
But also, like, personally, I understand the pacing a little bit. Like, maybe it is just as plain and simple as like the new generation has goldfish attention. We need 15 seconds of everything to make sure that we pay attention. But also at the same time, the way I saw it was like, there's two doctors. He's new. This is his first adventure. He has no idea what he's doing, but he's really excited about it. And there's so much happening, and he's kind of like tripping over his own feet, trying to figure it out, and he's kind of making it up with high-class energy and putting himself out there, which I like. If they're smart, they'll use that as a flaw. They'll use that as a flaw, and it'll come and bite them in the ass later. So I kind of understood the pacing if they were.
It's not just the Doctor. It's also just the fact that they were in the ship for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they left. And then it came back, and then it left again, and then dragged down the ship, and then he's back, and it's just you didn't stay in the same place for very long.
Yeah, but it's a Christmas special. So like, what do you want? He's not gonna stay in the same place.
But I mean, the ship was super cool. He should have stayed there for longer. They could have made the episode more.
Maybe they couldn't afford it.
Yeah, I guess.
But
that's only there for 45 seconds because it's expensive to animate.
That's sort of what I mean. It's like there's this beautiful set piece in the air with goblins that look great, that dance all around with the singer, and the song was great, the singer was great. But then the rest of the story is with this family, this apartment, and everything he does is go back to the past and the present of this one person that he just met. And now he opens the door to her to be aboard. Unless he already thinks she's Rose's daughter or something, he's in a hurry to have someone in his TARDIS when just a second ago he wanted to just get the F out of there and go on his own travels.
They probably tried to do like a little Dr. Donna comeback. You know how he meets Donna and then he drops her off and he's like, goodbye. And then they meet again later on because they're like the universe draws them into one another. I think they might have tried to do something like that, where it's like the universe draws you to this woman, you have to go back and save her. Like this is what they're trying to bring them together. But I'll agree that part, the whole like go back and forth, save her, make her life there, It was a little pressed.
It felt a little, again, I'm going to say this weirdly enough, empty. I mean, this is Russell T Davies. It's always well written. The characters are compelling. At the end, we want to know who the old lady is. We might never know if she was anybody or not. But it felt like a 15-minute script. The doctor finds his companion. He goes back in time to save her, and there's goblins, and they all have a happy Christmas. This is part of the 60th anniversary. It should have been a little bit more, you know? I don't know. I'm not disappointed by the quality of it. I'm disappointed by the story of it. Other than the goblins, of course. Well, that's it for me, guys. How about you?
That's pretty much it for me.
All right. Zach, I think we decided that this, unless we get a lot of subscribers on Patreon or on YouTube, Doctor Who is coming back in May with new adventures with Nishitigatwa and Ruby Sunday. Until then, I think this will be the last of our Doctor Who episodes, and moving forward, I think we're going to start watching curious movies again to see how people react. We might do a couple of TV shows if anybody has any suggestions. But this has been our 15-month-long Doctor Who tour, and we ended it on a Christmas special, something that hadn't been done in years. So thank you very much for joining me on this special trip that we had. Any final comments before we say goodbye to the people for until next time?
Well, tell us in the comments, what did you think about this episode? Did you like it? See you next week. Goodbye. If you had to play a character, which character would you be?
Oh yeah, we could do that though. Let's do that.
Yeah?
If you guys had to play a character made from this in a D&D game, which character would you play?
I'd be a goblin.
Yeah, we're all goblins.
We're all goblins.
I'll be the Goblin King then. Alright!
Can I be the Goblin Singer? Can I be the singer?
You can be the singer.
Have a nice week, everybody.
Bye-bye!
Bye.
Beat by Tom
Recording.
I don't think there's going to be a lot to put after the credits at the end. If you had to play a Dungeons and Dragons character, Mace, if you had to play it... Well, I just found something to put at the end.
Alright, so I need to move there. Kiki's fine, weirdly enough, she is well positioned. And Macromonius, you go a little bit to your left.
Did you hear that? I'm fine.
You are fine.
It's Ferris Bueller. Bull.
What? What
Yeah.
is Ferris Bueller?
At the end, there's an
Oh,
end
yeah.
credit and he speaks directly to us, like the lady
But-
did.
Bueller? 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 Bueller?